Welcome to PST channel, where we take on the main storyline from Echo of Mana playthrough with our storyteller style. Alright, Mana fellow. We don't have much time left until the EOS, but yep, let's do our best and we are going to take care of the story until it's finished. On this time though, I will record only the story part so you don't have to bother with the gameplay, since it's gonna be easy anyway. Alright, so this is story Season 2, Chapter 3, Part 1. Huh? Wow, you are Mana Goddess. Allah, you shock humor me, but there's no need to be afraid. No way! The Ebon Knight is here too. Okay, are you done now, Honeycomb? I bet PST doesn't wanna sit through all this reaction a second time. Yeah, but this is my first time. Give me a break here. So, what are you saying is PST come look. PST came looking for us because our world, a hollow world, is in danger. And we are like piece of that world which was broken and scattered. And if pieces come together, then we have a chance against those loot taking hold of the world. I think I understand, but am I missing anything? Well, there are other things about getting elemental to power up the mana sword. When we do that, then we will be all set. Hen, we are pretty sharp though. Honeycomb, good thing the final piece to this puzzle has some brain. Thank you. Wait, that can be right. About the final piece, I mean. Are you sure you really need to find me and Duffy for a problem this thought? Surely there are folk more important and more powerful than us whom you could rely on. I just want to find you. We are best buds after all. When we are together, there's no stopping us. Well, I can fault you for seeking out friend. I mean, since you're my friend, I would have done the same. What's most important here is the tie between you and the world PST. It's like an image in my mind, experienced by your own eyes, felt with your own heart. In this sense, one could say that you three are the most powerful piece of your world in this moment. Alright, I guess. You're making me blush. So now that we are together, I'm thinking the next we should. No, Honeycomb, I'm telling you that we gotta go with the flow. Don't think, just follow PST. Alright, if you say so. Exactly, hope you got some leadership on, yeah? PST, you are gonna need it. I got this. Nice, let's split. But losing up a little, okay? It's too early to get so intense. Now let me know when you are ready to get going. Then, we head off to the next echo. Actually, can I ask you about Pinston? That is, what's become of it exactly? Alright, like we check it, it was totally empty. But things might have changed since then. If you are curious, we can go and check it out first. How does that sound? Whoa! Hello, Pinston, we are back. I just went home to check on my grandma and she steps down. Doesn't remember a thing about me being gone even. Say, if our world is disappearing, then
なーに
then what? Never mind, forgot I said anything. Oh, alright. Well, if it ain't my favorite pretend patroller, I've seen ya in a fair bit at time. How ya doing then? Oh, and what have ya got here? Oh, and what have ya got there? Here I was thinking you would still be lucking that stick of yours next time. I see ya, but you found yourself a fire blade instead, huh?
あ
And that is exceptional item you won't just find anywhere. I have an eye on this thing after all. Indeed, can't tell much from the look of it, but that inner sparking said all. Seems you got your hand on a mana sword. And you are? Can you tell? It's totally what appendix. No, he's obviously an elemental spirit. Hen, he got it. I'm Gnome, the elemental spirit of Earth. And is that Udin I sent back? What a pleasant surprise. I thought that all of us elemental spirit had up and disappeared. Okay, that's enough. Hawking the merchandise, thank you. This fella with me, understand? If you wanna pot him any further, there's gotta be a charge. Hey, I know that voice. We met you before. Is this your friend, Gnome? Oh yeah. We become friends just a short while ago. Say, Gnome kind, our mana sword here could sure use the power of Earth. Think you could help us out? The power of Earth? I would love to be of service, but what say you, Nico?
いやいや
I say no way. I found you first, remember? Are you having a touch of amnesia? Yes, you are right. You found me, and I promised I would accompany you on your travels.
どうでしょう
That's the ticket. But if you folks say you really need my friend here, I will welcome any generous offer for my generosity. Nya.
まったく
You trick an elemental into obeying you and take advantage of it for money? How dare you? Wait, you are Nicole? I have heard that name before. A crook merchant who would be better off selling oil as slick as you are. You have tricked a number of Mortic people.
これどうも
Now hold on a sec, lady. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. After all, the Mortic clan is known for being gullible. I mean, generous in this dealing. Am I right? Besides, business is a serious game to me. And my fault too. You don't come to play. Nya. Nya ha ha.
ちょっと
And so you deny your weak way and choose to blame us instead. Why you? Is Lady Moti actually furious? Now, wait just a second here. Is that who I think it is? It's little kitty Nikki. Aren't so little anymore though, You gotta me pulling my tail here. What? I remember way back when you were a tiny thing, but look at ya now. Let's see here. Still as bony as ever. You sure you are eating? Enough there. Seriously, what and Nico? You two need know each other? Yep, used to follow me around just about everywhere I went when he was a wee little thing. Didn't care much about counting coin and keeping tab, you know, but Nikki here was kind enough to do it for me. So, what have you been up to this day? Sound like you turned into yourself a purple pattern. What with your being a Niccolo and all seemed a fitting job for you. Must be ranking in the goal, huh? You know what? Had no idea this follower was one of them elementals, and hen really cut old Nico off guard. And to think I would try to power him off like a regular old piece of merchant. Could have been a big bundle there. How about you folk take him off my hand for free, of course. You intend to make a trade? Free of charge? That's unlike you. What's the real deal here? Now. No need to look a gift horse in the mouth. Besides, what can I say? It's not like I have ever been greedy. Nya, haha. Well, I can't say I quite understand what happened, but your support is done deal, so it's my turn to keep my end of the bargain. Wow, that was a long speech just for an elemental to put a power on sword. Awesome, it's all worked out. I guess Nico is not as sneaky as we thought. He was being really nice, but it's weird how he got nervous all of a sudden too. You don't think it has something to do with what, do you? So Kitty, Nikki, have what you were looking for, PST. Sure glad he handled it over just like that. Good for you.
それほどでも
Hahaha. Well, I best get going if you ever in need of my service. Just give me a shot. What's with him? Sure in a hurry to leave, but I barely had time to catch up with him. You got to be kidding me. Nowhere hanger with him. Watching. Huh? You're back pretty quick. Oh, I know what is it. You taking a liking to Pinton, Nikki, wanna stay a spell a bit?
待て
Nan, it just... I swear, I left the town just now, didn't I? My guess is that any memory outside of Princeton are still out of whack. The memory of you have collected so far, PST, seem to be based around Princeton the most.
なるほ
So
ど
nobody can go out. That makes sense us, Lady Monteith. And what? We are all pretty much connected by Princeton.
つまり
Then next we should search for someone who counts as a piece of your world, but it's come from outside Princeton. Someone PST know.
よし
Then our destination is set. We are off to find Lhasa and Blanchett. Welcome back. Princeton seems to have grown so much more lively, yes. And if you satisfy, then will you set off for the next echo? Yep. We have decided to look for Lhasa and Blanchett next. For what we are up against, we have got to get them back on our team. Yes, of course. But before you leave, I think Bashir has something to say. Bashir? Is he around here somewhere? Figure he would chip in by now. Come now, Bashir. No need to hide among friends, right? Hi. Long time no see. You know. Go ahead. You can do it. I think you are amazing, PST. What I was here dithering about, unsure what to do next. You went and just about restored all the Princeton on your own. I didn't understand as much as I thought I did, but I act like I know it all. And so I end up getting you into this trouble we are in. PST, I'm really sorry.
はいはい。
And that is mean you're gonna quit skipping out on your job. Cause I'm getting pretty tired of this tour guy gig. So you're up. It's your turn now. Tag along with PST. But I have yet to wrap my horn around what's going on, and what if I make another mistake? It's not like we totally get what we are doing here either, but we are all in the same boat. And I mistake all the time. That's what honeycomb is for. It's like he is reliable like that.
お前な。
Thanks for the compliment, but that's not an excuse to be careless, Duffy. Look, Bashir, if you are worried about all the things you don't know, you won't learn anything new just sticking around here. You have got to go out and see it for yourself.
でも
What I mean? Are you sure? What do you think, PST? Let's go already. Oh, so is that great, Bashir? I'm so really happy for you. But I really do want to go with you, though. And I want to see it for myself. What's the Mana's goddess? I mean, what Dima is trying to do to the world. So take me with you, PST. This ship has returned to the fog. Something wrong? Not at all, just admiring that poor attempt at hiding your compassion. Oh, is that what you thought that was? Might need to get your ears checked. Alright, Mana Goddess and Mussolini, we'll be seeing ya later.
ええ
We look forward to it. Have a sail trip. Why not just bring both Bashir and Mussolini with us both? Eh? I know I have been out of the loop for a while, but I'm back and better than ever. Now then, taking a look around here, I think, oh dear. If what sort of horrendous place has we fallen into? Wait a second, where Duffy and Honeycomb? We only just got here. If we split up somehow, this can be good. I mean, just look at this place. If they are lost and all alone. He recently depart. Well, you have reached your final destination. Welcome to the Underworld. Welcome to Underworld. That word, I remember heard it in SAO game. We are dead though. Oh, if only I had a shade copper for every time I have heard that. No one accepts that death so easily. But wait, you do appear to be very much alive. Seem to be a lot of you lately, living beings who stray into Underworld and wander about. May they be fan of you? If so, do us off a favor and collect them and hurry back. That's it, if they're still alive. Hehehe. We're in big trouble here. How could we have slipped our way into actual land of the dead? We have got to find Duffy and Honeycomb before it's too late. I bet there is chamber beyond this door. Do you think all the dead here get their own rooms? Wait, PST, what are you doing? Who knows what sort of friends are looking inside? Be careful. Well, looky here, yet another visitor? Think I'm really bursting down here today. Pardon the intrusion, miss. Keep this day, I tell ya. Annoyingly polite. Don't be shy now, come on in. Well, at least she's not trying to kill us, I hope. Hold on, Missy. Looking like you style it that way on purpose. Say, I think I know you. Your friend was just telling me, all about ya. Here's tea. Where did you go? I have been very sick. Same for you, honeycomb. Took the word right out of my mouth. I'm not sure what happened. All I know was that you were gone, so I tried to looking for you, and that's when she stopped me. Yes, I couldn't help it. Remind me of my crybaby little brother. Your friend here looking pitiful when I found him, and on top of that, he was all alone, so I just had to step in. Sorry if I was a bother. No, not at all. In fact, I'm grateful for your kindness. However, don't you think pitiful is a little bit much? Okay, at least let me say sorry for that. You are third one, honeycomb, for smell fire, that is. For small fire, sorry. Moving on, I guess you haven't found Duffel yet, huh? Then hurry and start looking. Since you found your friend, I will let you go this time. Just be careful not to venture too deep. Got it. Bashir, keep an eye out on PST, will you? Our party here has a knack for wandering into dungeon. Roger that, I am the chief for the job, and I will be careful too. That is split, got it? The Underworld and her forget it. Take care out there. Thank you for all your help. We will be off then. Here, we are in another chamber. If we are going to find Duffel, then we have to check every nook and cranny. Oh, you must be Duffel friends. Oh wow. This is character from Trial of Mana, and he's very strong. Magician, I think. He just get turned into puppet. Sad fate for him in the story. Yes, we are. Do you know where she is? Well, I only spoke to her for a bit, and then she ran off, saying she had to go and find all of you. So we just miss her. Bigger. She can never sit still. Not to worry though, I told her to come back soon, thinking you might show up. I'm back! Hey, you are here. Good thing I listened to you. Kid, you were right. See, what did I tell you? Kid is Charlotte's brother, I think. Were you okay, PST? You didn't get into any trouble while your trusting knight was gone, did you? I had Bashir with me. You did? Thank goodness, and good job Bashir, you're really on the ball. I am? Bahaha. Then I'm glad to be observing. How about you, honeycomb? Did you get lost too? Were you crying pretty hard? Excuse you. Why would I be crying? I'm not a baby. Okay, what a bummer though. I'm supposed to be PST knight, but you had to come and find me first. Well, it's kinda the same story here. I tried to find PST but got found instead. I think the point is that we are back together again. But who are we supposed to find down here in this dark, managing place full of dead people? Maybe Lhasa? This place is sort of her verb, don't you think? Ho, I know the answer. Before I went looking for you, I was talking a little with Heath. He said that he saw a beastman wandering around the other day. That's right. He looked like a wolf, and it seemed he was looking for someone down here. That couldn't be Blanchett, right? I mean, he's been looking for someone since we met him. Makes sense to me. I say we try looking for him. Does it mean you are leaving already? I already warned Duffel, but the Underworld is no place for a kid like you. But we are no novice knight. We have trained for stuff like this. My apology. My friend used to get on me about treating her like a kid too. You would think I would know better by now. Just be careful where you treat, and good luck finding your friend. Okay, thank you. Taking care until we meet again. By the way, I would wish to have a kid. I would wish to have him as a usable character. Even as gacha, I don't mind. I really hope this game stay alive for longer. Hey, take a look. Someone over here and he look as fluffy as I do. Hey there, you. Are not Blanchett? This isn't a playground. Now hurry up and get out of here. Sorry to bother you. It's just, you look like someone we know. Eee, what a scary guy. He looks like a wolf, but that is all he has in common with our Blanchett. Well, people come in all sorts. We just got the wrong person this time. By the way, I thought Larc would be Dragon King, but now they mentioned he looked like wolf, and I always think he looked like wolf also. See? Why don't we follow him for a bit? He may lead us to Blanchett.
なるほど。
I see what you are getting at. Blanchett did say he was looking for a wolf friend. And if he looking for a guy like that, then Blanchett might turn up somehow. Exactly, if we follow him, then Blanchett will find us. Think we have made it to the entrance of the Underworld. Phew. Let's see ourselves for good. Look, it's the guy Blanchett might be looking for. But wait, he seems to be preoccupied with something. Let's sit back for a second. Larc! Siera, why have you come here? You will only find the dead in the Underworld. I was saved by a dragon princess, Vadis, and I serve as her dragoon. If dragon is there to rise as a disturbance ever... Oh, sorry. If dragon is there to rise a disturbance even after being sailed in the Underworld, I shall not overlook it. Now it's my turn to ask a question. Why are you, a dead soul, trying to call out of the Underworld? I see. You are a dragoon now. How serendipitous. I have become a dragoon for the dragoness of which you speak. As such, I am able to leave the Underworld as I please, if only for a short distance. So they are wolfkin, I think, both of them, but they are dragoon also. Come again? A dragoon for a dragoness? Why would you do such a thing? It is not obvious. I want power. The power to trump over anyone. So I shall never be defeated again. Boo! Do you hear yourself? For such a frivolous reason, you would dare. And they bite at each other? No, an interruption. Dameda, that's enough. The two of you should just calm down and let's talk this through. Is that Blanchett?
お願いだ
Siera, you told me that he's your brother. Why don't you try hearing him out a little more? And you, Larc, don't get an attitude like that when you know your sister will take it to the wrong way.
貴様
This has nothing to do with you, Kisama.
ふざける
Kutakirina. No one asked the outsider like you for your opinion.
な
This mediator thing isn't going too well. Leave now, Siera. You'll be a nuisance to me if you cause a stir in the underworld.
待て
Wait, I'm not done talking to you, Larc. I don't think I ever seen him look so miserable. Cheer him up. Ah, damn. I guess I feel a little better, so, huh? You all here. What are you doing here anyway? Still on your adventure with the mana sword search? Nope. We didn't come here to find one mana sword. We came to find you, Blanchett. Huh? To find me? Exactly. And what are you doing here? Is she one of your friends you were looking for? Seemed pretty cool for you too. Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, I can't say for sure whether or not she's the friend I'm looking for. She didn't seem to have any clue about pack like along wolffolk. But Siera seemed just like one of the proud wolffolk I would have heard and imagined to be. I hate to tell you this. Since you came all this way to find me, but I want to follow after them. Just the thought of such an ugly fight between two wolffolk is too much for my heart to bear. No problem, we will go along with you. Oh, you don't mind then? You really tag along? Of course we don't, and of course we will. I figure that's what you would say, Blanchett. It's not too much out of the way. It's the least we can expect from someone like you. Besides, that same tender heart told you to come to our rescue way back when. We owe you big time for that. Thanks, everyone.
行こうか
Haha. I guess you could say it's a low reversal this time. If you are ready, then let's get going. Just when I thought we make our guest escape. I guess it's back into Underworld for us. Hey, you folk are sword and magic combo team. My name is Esmeralda. I'm studying magic arts so I can fight with magic and weapons just like you, I hope. I bet my dream would come true a little faster if I took a few notes from you. Mind giving me a quick listen? You're trying to become a magical swordsman? That sounds so cool. If you could use both, fighting would be a breeze. A sword imbued with magic, huh? That sounds like pretty awesome. Should I pick a few sword skills too? Let's focus on what's urgent. Alright, ahem. I was just thinking the same thing.
ごめん
Sorry to cut the pleasant chit-chat short, but there's something more pressing I would like to talk about. Some wolf-like beastmen? Sure, I saw two of them heading into the bottom of Underworld. Oh wait, are they your kin? Your friend maybe?
ーっと
No, we are not related actually, but we are kin in a way. So I just want to be of help to them. And so, you're saying that those who are kin, no matter how distant, can help each other without sacrifice? Wow, Rubens. Yeah, these are the same kin also, the gem kin, that kind of betray each other. What do you mean? I mean that there's no one more untrustworthy than the one who claims to be your kin. Ruben, don't say that. At least that's not what I believe. Or perhaps it's that you have never spent time amongst your own. Am I right? Well, yes, that may be true. I knew it. The man Esmeralda met what the same, holding hope in his heart for kin he had yet to meet, and choosing to seek them out. But aspirations are far different from reality. Don't believe me? Our people perish due to betrayal by one of our own. My apologies. I've said too much. I pray that your kin is different. Ruben say all that, but I believe our people, the Jumi, that is, truly care about each other from our hearts. And if you believe in your kin, then that's all you need to do. I gotta go. Catch me later so we can talk more about Magical Night. Well, what you said back there, Blanchett, is that true? You have never met any of other wolf folk? So yeah, it's the truth. My father passed away, but technically he's the only other one I know of. I see. I don't get it. If you have never met one, why do you even want to look for them? Duffel won't be so low here. This could be a touchy subject for him.
けど
I just want to know you better, Blanchett.
ーっ
I understand it's not much of a story, but if you still want to hear it. After my father left the pack, we left together, just the two of us. But I felt a little lonely and made a friend with a boy from a village nearby. Then my father passed away. I was suddenly by myself. That's when my friend invited me to join the village patrol with him. Oh yeah, looking pretty sharp in that uniform.
どうかな
You think so? I think it suits you much better, being that I'm wolffolk and all. Are you kidding? When I first got mine, it didn't fit me a bit. I went through a lot of trouble to get it specially tailored. But forget all that. You are marking history here. Our very first beastman guard, the new plight in our patrol. So tell us, the world want to know how does it feel? I really pleased. It's almost like proof that I really belong. What do you mean almost? This is all the proof you need. So let's get out there and help everyone we can. I'm right behind you. But folk like me were a last sight. A lot of time when I would go to offer help, it ended up causing even more trouble. Don't you come any closer. But you got the fang and the ear, don't you? What makes you different from the monster who attacked me? Come down now, he's Wolfok, he's good friend of mine and as kind-hearted as they come. Look, I'm really sorry, it must have been a headache for you back there, and all because of me. What do you mean? There's nothing for you to feel sorry about. It's just a matter of explaining it clearly each time, no sweet. Besides, you couldn't turn your back on someone in need. You always gonna come to the rescue? Just give it some time and everyone will come around. You are right, I guess. I really hope so, at least. That's right. Just listen to your body. All you have to do is keep being yourself. All my friends stood for me every single time. Told them I was a good guy every single time. But each time it hurt me too that he had to do it to justify my existence. So in the end, I decided to leave the village. If I could find another wolf folk, there would be no more needless explanation, and I would finally be where I belong. And do you know what he did when I told him I was leaving to find my kin? He wished me well and sent me off with a grin. The whole time I was thinking that if I found them, then I would get the happy ending to my story. That it was what I need to complete it.
ってあれはね
And at the same time, I thought that they might not accept me either. Lhasa teach me one about it, and it really got under my skin. Being on the fence like this makes me wonder what am I really trying to do by chasing after Siera and Larc.
あ
Sorry, I bet it's not something you would want to hear after coming along with me this far. For now, let's keep going. We can worry later about what to do when we find them. Niela! You again? This between me and my brother. Why do you insist on poking your nose when it doesn't belong? Your nose, sorry. You think you own a say as a comrade just because we are of similar kin?
ー
Eto. For your information, Blanchett is just being himself. He can sit by and watch when someone is in trouble. It's who he is.
だな
That's right, it doesn't matter to him who is on what side, because he will throw himself into the middle anyway, and we can attest to that. Duffel Honeycomb. You're right too, this isn't the first time. I'm sorry. I can't help being who I am, and now that I know you're suffering, I am going to help you figure this out.
の
Well, his attitude is pretty sudden. Look at it this way, you might be able to discuss things more calmly with strangers here to listen to you. A brother and sister have finally been reunited. We don't want you to miss out a chance for a happy end to this, do you? I can't say I have ever met another beastman like you so intent on seeking harmony. Haha, I doubt I am anything like other wolf folk. I thought I told you to leave, yet here you are. Larc, let's talk it out this time. Maybe we could start with how you two end up like this.
断る
I have nothing to discuss with you. What? But she's starting to rethink this is getting stranger in the mixed idea. Yeah, I think it's only make him madder. That was only sweet, but I think he was just holding back. You saying this was a warning?
行くぞ
That was my brother, and I saw this coming, so now we fight. Ikuso. Ugh. Look like I win. Now it seems that this toilet fool is eager for us to talk this all out. Larc, I know there's something you are not telling me. I'm your big sister after all.
頼む
So now it's your chance to confess the truth. Hanamu. Huh? Why you? Oh, he cut his bigger sister off. I'm sorry, Siera.
ダメ
Hey, that's cheating. She won fair and square.
そうでしたも
Yeah, this cheap called fool. Doing that make you look like a coward. What are you going to do with her? Nothing at all. I only mean to take her away from the underworld. Siera does not belong here.
なるほど
I see now. You care a lot about your sister, don't you? So why can't you just speak to her when it's someone you care about? It's all the more important to tell them how you feel, what you are going through. Because even if I tell her, no reason I have will be good enough. What I want to do is unforgivable and there's no denying this fact. Even so, I cannot give up, and therefore I must.
だけど
You must be right that she won't understand in the end. But still, I think you should give her a chance to try. In my past, there was someone who believed in me enough to try and explain over and over. I know if you don't try one more time, you will regret it. Siera, what is like about you? You really are hopeless fool. And they are gone. Bashir, it's alright to come out now. That was scary. Remind me to stay out his way. It's only natural for there to be times when we can see eye to eye, even if we are in the same family.
だけど
But I can't help but a little envious of that kind of bond, one that hold firm regardless of their awareness of it. I guess I was just forcing my ideal on them, end up meddling too deep. Good gift. What a naughty little brother. Doesn't he know to listen to his big sis? A gimp voice speaking. Who's there? What happening? That is mean the loot are invading. Eve! It's the power of the mana goddess. No, wait, the fourth tree. Never seen it when they suddenly appear right before my eyes, but at least you can cut this quick. Hey, over here. Don't you try and ignore me. Maybe if we knew where you were. Good question. Why don't you try to find me? Come on. Listen, PST. If you're gonna do something about this loot, then now is your chance. Oh, what is this? Never seen. Whoa. Have you lost your mind? That is not how this gone. What a useless idiot.
ダメ
Hold it right there, pal. I don't know who you are, but you get away from PST. Don't know who I am? Huh?
俺様の名前
I
が
bet
知り
you're
たくて
just
たまらねえ
itching
んだ
to
な
know all about me,
あ
don't
あ
ya?
いいじゃねえか
How adorable! What can I say?
特別に教
I will
えて
do
や
this
る
special favor just for you. Name is Gossamer. Got it? Need to jot it down. Don't want you forgetting later. Oh, and why are you here, Gossamer? Gossamer. Yes, finally an excellent question. I got some hope for you. And I'm happy so you asked, because I'm here to find the sham sword, swinging show off and wreck that little bad plan. Bad?
そうだな
I object to that too. Pisty is very kind and modest, a very opposite of a bat. I know, right? Getting a little batty and carried away is my thing.
なんだそりゃ
Wait, are we saying it's okay for Duffel but not okay for PST? Huh? This kid's clear bad no matter which way you look at it. Listen up, now that I'm here, these loots are staying put, understand? And that means you won't get your grubby little hand on any elementals. Say, PST, what do you support this it? Hey, it's Salamando. Catching up elemental spirit like that. How could you set it free right now? No can do. Bangkok? It's about to get cozy in place where I can away keep it safe. Bwahahaha. Oh, he can fill with elementals? No. What have you done? Did you just swallow an elemental spirit? It is me or that he look like a little different now. Wow! I'm on fire here. And now time has come. You little avenger end here unless you can beat me fair and square while my soul is ablaze. We hear you, no need to shout. It's not just the look of him has changed. I think he has been affected by the elemental spirit itself. Wow, now that's cool. Hey, that foe speak the same as me a while ago. All I know is that he is after PST and that means we must battle. Bring it on, Loser! My ear. Yeah, Ark. Bully, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a bully. Oh, I think it's just the sound that he throw out. Salamander. He catch it out. I have got it. Night catch PT. Well, that was a close one. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm Elemental Spirit of Fire, Salamander. Nice to meet you. And he give us the power right away.
おい
give it back. I have to take it back with me. And we are done here. That is about enough, don't you think? Just come back this time. Oh, it's you. Huh? Bashir, who is that? Look a lot like someone we know.
あれは
I can definitely tell PST has the same energy. I can't say for sure, but all I know is that the Nima always had this person stay back and watch the sanctuary when we would leave. I know of you though. PST told me all about you when we would talk about your fun journey together. Duffel, honeycomb, and banchet. You're a bit different from what I imagined, to be honest. Long time no see, PST. But I still don't get it about you. Why do you choose to be a thorn in the side of my mana goddess? I don't get you either. Oh, Danne? It does so. I guess we're on the same boat. But you and I are no longer the same from now on. Call me Koita? Okay. Kyuta. I'm not sure how to spell this one. Kyuta, I think. Kyuta. My mana goddess gave me that name. I really like it too. Well, if it isn't the tattered little lamb. I didn't notice you there. After you betrayed Goddess Dima, I figure you know what was good for you and choose to hide, but you got some real nerve showing your face here again. I decide to stick with PST, and we are not backing up. If you really think about it, I'm just fulfilling the duty she gave me from the start. That does sound like a betrayal to you. So if you are caught up, please run along and tell your goddess we want to speak to her and not her newbie Funky. Funky? A newbie Funky? I am insulted. How dare you call me Goddess Dima Bestie? Such a awful name. I am not your alien sheep, and Goddess Dima is like super busy, you know? She doesn't have time to deal with tatter or leg like you. And as for you, second string, are you quite finished? Hurry up so we can leave already. Okay. By the way, I have been meaning to ask you, why do you call me second string? Well, Doc, isn't it obvious? Goddess Dima has her favorite, but I am number one. Oh, now I see. And she seemed happy about it. You are coming to Gosse? Goddess, no, we can't leave you alone or you will go berserk all on your own. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong. Let's just tell it to the goddess.
いいか聖剣野郎次会った時がてめえの最後だ
One more thing. You shame swordsman. Next time I see you, you are goner. Mark my word. Nope, never. Back at ya, buddy. Oh, I guess he just want to keep the last word. What a fun do. Fun is the furthest thing from it. Maybe the furthest thing from human too. Now that over with, what can we do about this loot? We can leave them like this, right? Oh, I almost forgot. We're up, PST. Take it away.
が
Incredible. Look what you can do, PST. Just you and the power of your sword.
うん
You defeated a dreadful enemy named Gossamer, free a trap elemental split, and make a quick work of the loot.
もうふん
PST, I'm just so amazed at your bravery.
さあさ
There's just one last thing to do. Let's all return together with Blanchett. Return? Return where exactly?
そっか
Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Listen, Blanchett, this world isn't the one you came from. It all makes sense now, especially why Siera didn't know anything about Wolffolk or Pax. Blanchett, do you want to stay here? Huh? Stay? I guess I understand why you would. You finally got to meet. But it's just like Siera said though, they don't owe me anything just for being kinfolk. I don't think I belong here, but I'm starting to think I don't belong anywhere. Why? There's still a chance you could find the pack you are looking for. You never know.
どうかな
Besides that, you always belong with us. You accept me? Of course, and not just us. The friend you told about feel the same. I think he would be sad to hear you say you don't belong anywhere at all. Say what you feel.
うんうん
See, PST want you to come with us too. So what do you wanna do, Blanchett? PST. Thank you. All of you, you want me to shoot for myself. That's all, yes?
お願いだ
Then, I should belong with my friends. Friends who will let me be myself and help however I can. You are more than welcome here. You really mean it? What a joy to hear. You let me know if there's anything I can do. Anything at all. Don't be shy. Well, if you insist. But oh man, thinking up even more one thing is hard to do. Oop, I guess this means you need help on what to ask me for help with now.
そうと決まれば
Ahem. If that's all settled, shall we get going?
さあさ
All together, of course.
よし
Of course, let's go home.